Hello, everyone. It's Richard C. Wilson here from the Family Office Club, and today we're doing an investor mandate interview with Nasir. Welcome, Nasir.
Thank you, Richard. Happy to be here.
Sure. And what type of an investor are you?
I'm a seed stage investor, investing through my fund, which is called Start Fast. We're based in upstate New York, in Syracuse and Rochester, but we invest all over the country.
Okay. And what types of industries and types of companies are you really looking for?
Sure. The ideal company for us is a business-to-business software as a service company. We feel we are particularly well equipped to help founders who are outside the big VC hubs in terms of giving them access to our network and the ability to help them raise the follow-on rounds that would be needed. In particular, we love to work with founders who may be on their first technically startup SaaS business, but have deep domain experience in the industry that they want to sell into, so that they're solving a real problem and have the credibility to walk into a customer and explain what they're doing and how it'll help.
Sure. Makes sense. I actually have a deal after this I'd love to connect you to that is a SaaS company, and they were just asking me for a connection, and that was just a day or two ago, so I'd be happy to make that connection for you after this. In terms of the geography where you can get deals done the fastest, or the type of team, any other aspects that make a deal easier, where if you could find more deals?
Absolutely. Yeah. I would say that solo founders are very, very tough just because they get overwhelmed with the amount of work that's needed at the earliest stages.
Right.
We prefer to have at least two founders who are fully committed, that one of whom can be the outward-facing interaction, typically the CEO, and someone who can build at least the MVP and get it to a point where we have some proof of traction and then can build out a deeper tech bench.
Sure. Okay. And seed investing is notoriously hard if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have experience in the domain, you haven't learned how to structure the deal, et cetera. What's been the number one lesson that you have learned while running your investment firm?
Wow, that's a lot. We've been investing since 2007 and have done about 60 deals. So
wow,
lots of lessons learned, but I think the number one lesson is that you have to trust that the portfolio will work out and be optimistic about every single deal. We also like to try to see how much of a lift it's going to be to get that next round in, because as early stage investors, that is really the key hurdle that we're either going to hit or miss.
Right. Makes sense. And I guess I'm just curious personally, everyone talks about 1 out of 20 in the VC space. You've done 60 deals. Is it 1 out of 20 and then a couple bump along and they're question marks, or what is the reality for your type of investing?
It really is a power curve. For us, I would say it's probably somewhere between 5 to 8 out of 60, maybe 10 out of 60, I would say.
Sure.
But a lot of them, the failures always come first, because the ones that are going to go down are the ones that go down fastest. And the ones that figure out how to keep going month after month, quarter after quarter, eventually find their footing.
Right. Makes sense. Okay, great. Well, I appreciate you being here in this interview, and maybe we could have you back for a discussion panel or one of our virtual conferences sometime. So thank you for your time here today.
Thank you. Would love to do that. Take care.
Take care.